seeds who began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to TTTCFB26 Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack it. The Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's a rough opening possession. They're now backed up. It's 3rd and a mile. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going to pick 6 last time out here. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And the tailback's got it again. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Play fake, looking to throw. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
The Gators are going to keep this drive rolling. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. An impressive spin there. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver is you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed, and this defense might consider trying to double-team him, or he's...
And it's intercepted. He's still in front of that ball. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or two on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That pass is caught. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Good throw, complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pass caught, can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Florida offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So here they come on fourth and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Now offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, that's exactly what this guy can do. He is a burner. Easily, in my opinion, one of the fastest guys in all of college football. And when you don't have him accounted for, this is what he's going to do to your defense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. He escapes the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Will go for here on 4th down and 3. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Add 6 more points to the total. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Curry.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Short connection to the tight end here. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs here. He'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's broken up there. Great play, a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Ball handed off. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He keeps it on a design run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Canes. Try to add to the lead now. There's PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's solid, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage.
Get set.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Second down after the incompletion. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Caught by the receiver to the 45. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
3-25.
Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. As the first down is still going. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. This will likely be the last play of the half. And in first down, right back to the running game. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So it's third and short for the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. The Hurricanes trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense operating from the pistol. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. QB keeper all the way. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Catch is made down the middle. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a 1st down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Inside give now from the shotgun. Offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st down, it's play action. By the receiver.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Dolphins offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Throwing off play action. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a
And looking for a big play here. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Gators, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Miami, 35-7.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
That one play has flipped field position. First down at the opponent's 44. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's looking deep here. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Florida.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Caught quickly. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
38, Florida, 13.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And now the running back's got it again. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Receiver in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Looking for a man. Lets it go quickly. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Design quarterback run.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember last time, went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. And the Florida offense National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Gators come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Fires it on the move. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quick throw to the left. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. He could go. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Miami. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The Gators will crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against...
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll have to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The defense still does have all 3 timeouts remaining. Let's hope they don't elect to use them. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Defense not pressing this time.